I think my dad might have killed someone when I was a kid. I was like 8 or 9, somewhere around there. It was a normal Tuesday night in the summer, and my dad decided to take me and my little brother Jake to Blockbuster. We were fighting over whether to get Pokemon or some racing game, the usual stuff. Dad told us we could each pick one movie and that was it. We left Blockbuster around 8:30. The sun was going down, but it wasn't totally dark yet. Dad said he needed to grab some chips and soda, so we pulled into this sketchy corner store called Quick Stop. The paint was peeling off the walls, and there was always this weird smell near the dumpster. He parked on the side of the building where there weren't many lights. Dad told us to stay in the car and lock the doors. Me and Jake were in the back seat arguing about who got to hold the movies. I remember I was wearing my Spice Girls shirt that I wore like every other day. Through the window, I could see Dad walking back out with a plastic bag in his hand. That's when this guy came out of nowhere. He walked up right behind my dad real quick and shoved something into his side. I couldn't tell what it was at first, but my stomach dropped. The guy was saying something, but I couldn't hear through the window. My dad stopped walking and started reaching for his wallet real slow. Then everything happened so fast. Instead of handing it over, my dad twisted around and slammed his elbow right into the guy's face. The guy stumbled back and hit the wall. His nose was bleeding. I remember seeing the blood even in the dim light. Jake grabbed my arm and I could feel him shaking. The guy wasn't done though. He pulled out a knife, like a big one, and came at my dad again. My dad grabbed his wrist and they were struggling. The guy was trying to stab him, and my dad was fighting to get the knife away. They were both grunting and moving around. Then my dad twisted the guy's arm, and the knife switched hands. My dad stabbed him. The knife went all the way in, right into his stomach. The guy made this sound I'll never forget. It was like a groan mixed with a gasp, like all the air got punched out of him at once. He dropped to the ground holding his stomach and the blood was already coming through his shirt. My dad didn't check on him. He didn't call anyone. He just dropped the knife, grabbed the grocery bag that had fallen, and got in the car. His hands were shaking when he started the engine. He looked at us in the rearview mirror and said, "Don't tell your mother about this, okay?" We both nodded. We didn't say a single word the whole drive home. When we got home, Dad told Mom we just went to Blockbuster and that was it. She asked why we took so long and he said the line was crazy. We ate popcorn and watched The Lion King like nothing happened. But I kept seeing that guy on the ground in my head. I barely slept that night. For years, I convinced myself it was a dream, like maybe I made it up or saw it in a movie. But when I was 26, Jake brought it up out of nowhere at Thanksgiving. We were doing dishes and he asked me if I remembered that night at the corner store. My heart stopped. He described the exact same thing. The guy with the knife, the sound he made, everything. We've never asked Dad about it, not once. I don't even know if the guy lived or died. This was way before everyone had cell phones. There was no way to look it up. Dad's 67 now. He still doesn't talk about it. I don't think he ever will.